Hey guys, this is Poet Spice Jamie Little Tallulah, and I am here to do a very quick tutorial. This is not a new idea, but I was asked, so I'm going to show you. So in my previous video on Sunday for planning to craft, I showed you this journal and its cover. So I was asked how I did it because it seemed pretty firm versus flimsy. So I'm going to show you. It's very simple. It's not a new technique. It's very easy. So all I did was take 2 envelopes to create the cover. Now, because my paper was smaller, I ended up cutting it down a little bit so you can see that. But you just take your envelopes. Now, craft envelopes are typically thicker than your standard envelope, but it's the same process. Now you can do you can glue this together multiple ways. I'm just going to show you the very simple way that I did it. So all you're going to do is put one envelope into the other and then glue it down. Now, so I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Now you can do it so that your pocket is open and this and that, but I wanted to do very simple cover. My glue to work. The glue's not working. There we go. So I wanted to do a very simple cover. And still have it look nice. So I'm just going to put the glue all over that side. Boop. And then I'm going to take this side and shove it in here. Just like that. And you're going to line it up so that you can then turn around and fold the back flap over it. So once you get that to work, you can just rub it down. Okay, so now you have this. And if you just go back and forth and train your paper, you can even fold it the other way to help get the paper trained. And then fold it back. So now here's your front cover. You do have this piece open. So if you wanted to, you could leave this piece open as a pocket and shove things in. Now, the problem with that is here, that's that glue tab. And if it gets wet at all from anything, it'll get stuck down. Now, you could put a liner on the inside. So let me give an example. Of course, I don't have a smaller piece of paper out. Okay. So if you wanted to keep it that way, you could do a liner, glue the liner on the inside like this. And I'd probably just pull that up like that. And then you could still use this as a pocket. So you could do that on both sides. What I did instead was just glued it down. And this way, you have a double thickness. So there you go. We have double paper already, so it's going to be sturdier than leaving this as a pocket. And then do the same thing to the back. Put some glue in there. And like I said, you could do this multiple ways. You could not glue it down. You could leave it as pockets. Okay, so then when you're done, you have this on the front, and then you have this extra flap here. Now, I just went and did the same thing. I just glued my flap down, so then it reinforces the spine, as well as add more here. Now, I am not really all that concerned about, oh, you can see this little piece down here. Okay, so I would just go ahead and mat this, and then you have a 3rd layer of thickness, right? So you can just do that and make your paper as big as you want. And then when you go to the inside, I still got glue everywhere, you would mat it. So now you have 4 layers. And then you do the same thing over here. Then you'd have 4 layers. So you'd actually have 4 layers on the front, 4 layers on the back. And then if you went and layered on top, you'd have even more layers. So now you're getting like a really sturdy cover. So that is how you do the cover that I did for this. And as you can see, all I did was cut it so that my papers weren't hanging over, you know, there wasn't this huge gap of papers, because see, the papers are smaller. All right, so hopefully that helped, and that's just a little tutorial to help you get going with that. All right, see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and then I'll be doing the winners of my giveaway.